Okay, Elitopians, welcome to another showcase. I am revisiting somebody that I have showcased before, but that is because of Angry Cajun's small little pathetic comeback video that he says a few things. Let me just say something straight. That he said about me doesn't even affect me. For what I said directly to him in my video that I did on him, I really think that was the most pathetic comeback you could get 3 months later. So it took him 3 months to come up with that useless comeback. But anyway, in honor of Mr. Cajun fucknuts face, in honor of his video that he made about the South Cakes, Jenny Love, Wacky, Grinch, and myself, I'm not gonna leave it at that. I'm contemplating really ripping that whole video of his apart, and I can do it. And then threatening to beat up a 61-year-old man. Seriously? My bro, come to South Africa. Come here. You think you so tough over there. Come here. You have no fucking idea what I am capable of. But anyway, that I'll get to in another video. Getting my facts nicely lined up, stacked up, that it's gonna be quite a banger. Let's just put it that way. But with this, I feel the energy, I feel the vibe. Let's do a showcase. All of those that he mentioned, and yes, I have it actually written down for a change, I'm going to be showcasing all of them. And I've done some of them before. I'm going to redo it with the new Ellen style. So let's take a look at the very first one. A woman that is dear to my heart, not Wacky Rich. Takey Wacky can wait a little bit. I'll get to her, because what I'm going to do is, nice surprise, surprise, I'm going to put her and Grinch in a video honoring them, because without Wacky, I don't think there would have been a channel anymore. I think I would have actually just given it up. But Jenny Love, let's take a look at this video, and then I'll be back with you.
Do you see her? In there? In there?
You want us to go in there? Yeah, let's go in there.
No.
house was built in 1884, and it was built by a husband and wife, Maddie and Maddie Rayford. I think that's interesting. Their book name was Maddie.
That is interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, Maddie and Matthew, or?
I mean, I think Matthew and maybe Matilda or Madeline.
Yeah, that's
I'm
cool.
not sure. But their great-granddaughter has been in contact with me, and someday she'll get to come to the house. Recently,
She hasn't been?
She hasn't been yet. So recently we had another Maddie and Maddie stay. What are the chances of that?
Oh my
That's
gosh.
pretty cool. So
That's
I think that's neat. So Maddie and Maddie had the house. They built it, and he was part of the railroad as well. They sold to the Carpenter family. The Carpenter family then sold to the Frazee family. And the Frazee family is the most predominant family that lived here from 1905 to the end of the 1990s.
Oh wow.
And Roland and Katie, Roland was the station master, so he'd walk down the street to go to work, but they'd use the tower to watch for trains coming into town.
Oh cool.
And so Roland and Katie had two daughters, Alice and Mary. And Alice and Mary lived in the house, continued living here after the parents were gone. And they were school teachers here in Brooksville. And Alice gave birth to her daughter, Jane, here in the front room.
Wow.
And Jane and her family were able to come back and visit us when we had our open house, and got to tour the house and tell me a little bit about how it was. And
Now I know that you remodeled. Is it basically the same floor plan and everything as it was before?
a little bit has changed. This room was intact from when we bought the house. A lot of what we did was starting with the structure of the house and going back to restore that, starting with the foundation, the framework.
Gotta start with the bones.
There was a lot of damage to the house in general. So, but this room, most people assume that the ceiling is original, and it is not.
Wow, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, I noticed this because actually in my mom's restaurant up in New York, above the tiles is this old style ceiling of tin. Old
because there was a
tin
few
knot.
tiles that ended up falling, and you could see.
Yeah,
There,
yeah,
this
it's
looks
all
original. You guys
all
did a good
old
job.
tin
Did
knot.
you do that, or?
No, so the Mackenzie family lived here from 2000 to 2005, and Mrs. Mackenzie, when they were remodeling the Jennings building downtown, they were actually throwing away and destroying these tiles. So Mrs. Mackenzie went dumpster diving and salvaged enough to be able to do this.
That is
Oh, wow.
awesome. So they're actually really old. They just don't come with the house.
Correct.
So I do have one question though about the activity. Like, do you yourself experience any specific kind of activity here?
Well, we've had several different experiences, and yes, I mean, I'm very much aware that there's a spirit or more than one here, and I like to think of my spirit as being a happy spirit, someone that's pleased with what we've done here. We've brought activity and life back, and so
I would see why.
yeah.
Yes, definitely.
The main ones that people know about are the experience of smelling lemons in the house,
I've heard that, yeah.
or the time when the construction workers smelled the brownies baking, and that was when the kitchen was completely gutted and the oven wasn't even really there. So
Oh
it's kinda
wow.
neat.
How do you explain that?
One of the ones that I think is interesting, during a large part of the time that it was a woman's house, there were the two sisters and the daughter. And so we had guests come in. It was a mother, daughter, granddaughter. I usually get here about an hour before my guests do, and I check everything out, make sure everything's okay, and everything was normal. As soon as they came to the house, the smoke detector, which was relatively brand new, started beeping like it had a low battery. So of course I said,
Oh, the little
yeah. So let me grab a new battery. I'll take care of it, not a problem. So I changed the battery, and it's kept on beeping. And so I thought, well, I'll just go into town and buy a brand new battery just in case my battery, even though it was new.
Might have been an old package, or yeah.
So they had gone out to dinner. So I went into town, got the battery, came back, changed it out, it had stopped completely. They didn't come in till late in the evening, went to bed, no activity, very quiet. My brother and I came in, started making breakfast the next morning. We're usually here an hour and a half before so we can get everything prepped and ready. And not a thing until they got up. As soon as they got up and started moving around, the smoke detector started going off again.
Wow.
And
almost like something was messing with it to make the noises to try and communicate.
The electrical energy.
Yeah.
And so it beeped all throughout breakfast, and then as soon as they left, it beeped one more time, and then it stopped.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So I think that's
That's some good confirmation, I would say.
Yeah.
I've heard that it could be Mary, one of the daughters, that's still here, or
could be
not sure?
Could be Mary, could be Alice. Not really too sure.
Really having any real confirmation of...
No. And I have been told that there's a little girl.
Okay.
I don't know who that could be.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not certain. A little girl, and I've been told a man.
So there's quite a few of them going on.
And I've actually been told a little dog. A couple of different people have had experiences with a little dog jumping up and bouncing around. It was the gentleman that was in the room. He experienced the dog during the middle of the night jumping around in the bed. But then he also said when he, as he was coming awake, he was hearing a woman's voice saying, "Time to get up."
I think that would do it.
Wow.
How many people have actually done actual investigations in this house? If you
There've
don't mind me asking?
been about 5 or 6 different people.
So not that many.
Not that many.
Okay.
No.
I heard that a lot of the activity begins around 10 p.m. Is that true?
I'm usually not here at night, so
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Is there a reason for that? They leave like chalk. Alright guys, so again we are here at the Mirador Bed and Breakfast here in Brooksville, Florida. Has so much history, a lot of things going on. We just turned off all of the lights. We have several devices in place. Over here we have one of these little REM pod thingies here on the banister of the staircase, so if anything even comes near it, it will light up blue to let us know. And I believe, yes, we have one down here as well. We have one right here.
Yep.
And we
have one right there.
And we have one right here. All right, guys, I have the K2 meter here as well. Ooh, did you see that? It just jumped. Look at.
It's moving.
Already, I literally just turned this on. So I'm gonna set this right here. Wow.
Okay, again, what a beautiful lady. Her and her husband are totally awesome. I've got the utmost respect for them. I mean, these are people that live halfway around the world from me, and I've got the biggest respect for all of them. But this specific video is pretty damn awesome. The spirit box sessions that they did, they really they got some heavy feedback. So let's cut to another little part of this video and let's see what it is. Her link will be down in the descriptions below. If you haven't followed her already, please do it. And Sticko Angry Big Pit. Oh, while I'm, sorry about the live last night. Time zones is a problem. I fell asleep. In all honesty, I fell asleep. So I'm going to reschedule that where I teach you some Afrikaans. We can chat about a few things. it will probably be towards the weekend side, I think. Maybe Friday night or Saturday night. Depends on, my nights are pretty busy lately. Maybe I go on tomorrow, my morning, which would be your late nights. I don't know. I'm still trying to decide. But yeah, let's go back to another part of this video. Extremely awesome bloody video. And I don't see how anybody can fault this woman because she's damn awesome. So, back to my sister, Jenny Love. You know what I just thought of? Jenny Love was the one that I screwed up on the video and said Penny Love. Holy crap! Jenny again for that one. I do apologize, but you see, I'm saying it right all the time now, so I've got all my ducks in a row now. Let's go back to the video.
Please. Did you hear that? Sound like voices. Oh my God. If that's you, can you make a sound? Make a tapping noise? Okay, this is the kitchen, guys. Earlier today, did you hear that? So earlier today, John and I were out here eating here at this table. And we heard massive amounts of noise over here in the kitchen. Tapping. Lots of tapping. Okay, I keep hearing what sounds like talking.
I don't hear it.
I keep hearing voices, and I really hope that my camera's picking it up. I just heard another noise over here. If there's any spirits in this room, can you make yourself known? Can you make a noise? Can you tap on something? This is the dining area. This used to be the bedroom of one of the daughters. I believe it was Mary. This was once her bedroom, and now the owners had turned it into the dining room here at the Mirador Bed and Breakfast. So we were hearing a lot of noises out here as well. We were pretty much hearing noises throughout the whole house. I thought I heard whispering. If Mary is here, can you make a sound? We know that this used to be your bedroom. I'm guessing that you spent a lot of time in this room. Guys, this room, from what I gathered from the owner when I was speaking to her today, is the room that has the most original stuff in it, I guess. Like the molding, the crown molding up here, the floors, a lot of the original parts of this room stayed. And I'm not sure if it was Mary or her sister. I can't remember what her sister's name was, but one of them gave birth to a baby in this room. Who's here with us? Can you tell us what your names are? How many spirits are in this house?
3.
8. Nobody? Can you tell us what your names are? What? In the kitchen? Yes?
Yeah. You want us to go to the kitchen?
Why do you want us to go into the kitchen? Can you tell us why? If you want us to leave this room, tell us to leave again and we'll leave this room. I mean it. That woman's voice said something and then she said, I mean it. Did you just hear Jennifer?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Oh, I get so creeped out walking out here. No? What? Ooh. That was a strong leave.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want us to leave? Oh my God. Do you want us to leave this room or do you want us to leave this house? Help. Can you tell us, do you want us to leave the house or do you want us to leave? What?
Oh, like a whole bunch of stuff. Or like awkward.
I keep hearing leave. I ain't gonna tell you shit. Did you hear that? Alright guys, so we are in the peacock room. Supposedly the most haunted room in the whole house. We're gonna do a necrophonic session in here and wrap up our investigation here in the peacock room. Downstairs we were getting voices, orbs, all kinds of stuff going on, guys. So I can't wait to sift through that footage and see what I can find. But again, we're going to do a necrophonic session right here in the most active room of the house. It just so happens to be the room that we will be sleeping in tonight. And again, I will be recording throughout the night, us sleeping. In case anything happens, I will be sure to put that in the video. As you guys can see, I'm all set up over here with my laptop, facing the bed here so that it'll record us sleeping, catch any kind of activity. So yeah, guys, again, we are in the most active room in the house. Let's get the necrophonics started up and see what they want to tell us. Oh, look at the K2 meters going nuts in here.
Yeah.
Is Mary in this room? I just heard a noise downstairs.
Me too.
Mary, did you hear it again?
Mm-hmm.
Mary, is that you touching this K2 meter? Yes? If that's you touching this K2 meter, can you make it stop? Lights? What?
Sound like her eyes are red.
It did, kind of. Whose eyes are red? It's saying, I can't, like, I feel like it's saying a lot, but like...
Yeah, I can't understand it.
What? I said what and it repeated itself. But I still don't know what it said. Why did the necrophonic stop? Oh. I just heard Jenny. John? This building? This building what? Can't get out? Are you happy being in this house? I'm trapped. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Who is trapped? What is your name of the... What is the name of the person who is trapped?
Okay, that is some awesome stuff. I mean, telling him to get out, not only just the room, but saying both and things like that. Guys, subscribe to her channel. Go and check out. This is her latest video she has. One of the latest videos she has up. Honestly, I love the way she does things. Okay. Let me get all serious now. Jenny Love. She goes in with respect. She has the right equipment and the right attitude to do it. What would it change about her channel? Nothing. I think she goes great into it, and she doesn't add sound effects in her video, which for me is proper, because then we can hear if anything happened. What can I say? She's a fantastic person, guys. Really, go and sub to her. Don't listen to that douchebag's opinion on her. He started the fight, then he goes silent for what he calls a month. He didn't come back at me for 3 months. I mean, it's literally, I did that in January, so it's February, March, April, 3 months. Oh wait, 2 months, because the first video I did at the beginning of January, the other one I did in the beginning of February, right in the beginning of February, because I just moved to this new house where I really took him out. So it took him 2 months to come up with a pathetic little comeback. that I'm going to get into when I get to him. It is probably going to be, I'm going to call this the Angry series, because it's inspired by him. So, well done. But I'll get to him on that one. So what we can look forward to in future videos, we're gonna be doing South Cax again. They have contacted me. They've told me which one would be best, and I'm gonna feature their channel. Other channels that want to be showcased on my channel, hit me up on Twitter. My link is down in the description below. Hit me up, and while you're there, just remember to subscribe to my channel. Hit that alert button, because I'm going to be dropping videos left, right and center, smack bam. So yeah, I do thank you for the love that these guys have shown me. Since his video, I grew instantly 7 subs, so I do appreciate that. Thank you very much, guys. I don't know, maybe you're spying on me. If you are spying on me, just unsubscribe, because I'm doing this little part of it, and when I do my version of him, it's not going to be that bad, because I'm a better person than what he is. So I want people to believe. But now I can also be a at most arsehole. I actually strive in my life to be an arsehole to some people, and he's on top. Well, he fits in the top 10 that I'm an arsehole to. But what I do love about it is this whole feud thing, and I get shoutouts, he gets shoutouts, Wacky gets shoutouts, Cringe gets shoutouts, South Cax gets shoutouts. We're all getting shoutouts. So you know what? It's all going full circle, motherfucker. Think about that. But guys, from me, Alan, remember, don't be a tow truck driver, and roll a mask up, back up, shut up, and let me showcase. Guys, I will see you in the next one. I don't think I'm going to drop another one today. I've got my daughter with me. She has got a ton load of homework. So I will see you tomorrow.